My name is Rikki Schaefer. I was Rikki Ritter, born and raised here in Sainte Genevieve, Missouri. Married to an also local Kyle Schaefer. We're high school sweethearts. So we met, in Sainte Genevieve. I was a three-sport athlete at the high school, and that kind of set the foundation to my future, which is now orthopedics. I have three beautiful children. Harper, who is 9, Elliot, who is 5, and Ty, who is 1. They also are going to Sainte Genevieve, Bloomsdale, so an outskirt school. We stay very busy doing all the things. We are Disney lovers. We go to Disney probably once a year, which is a little much for my husband, but we love going to Disney. We play on the farm, we camp, we are very adventurous. I am a very adventurous type of soul. I am certified to scuba dive, which is kind of crazy because I'm scared of sharks, but I scuba dive with my husband, and we have a horse. We horseback ride, me and my daughter. We enjoy doing that in our free time. I used to own a Harley-Davidson motorcycle in addition to my adventurous lifestyle. I grew up on this family farm. It's a multi-generational farm. My dad, my mom, my brother, my grandpa run this farm, along with a couple uncles. Used to have horses here on this farm as well. Born and raised in a very hard-working family. So cows, wheat, corn, they do it all. So definitely where my work drive has come from. So they work 24/7, called all the time. Cows are out. So I definitely have a huge respect for the work that they put in. We camp on this farm. We feed cows on this farm. We ride tractors on this farm. We fish on this farm. We sometimes ride horses on this farm. So we do all the farming things. We also have kayaks up at the pond, and we kayak on the farm. But a lot of times the biggest thing is riding in the combine when we harvest the wheat and the corn. The kids really love that. I am a physician assistant. I have been, this will be my 12th year as a physician assistant. I work at Sainte Genevieve County Memorial Hospital, and this is my 10th year working. I have done almost 10 years in family practice, and now I've transitioned to orthopedics, which has been my dream job since I was in high school. So the current nurse practitioner, Holly Hills Camp, has been doing the job for years, and I played a lot of sports in high school in this community, in this small town of Sainte Gen, and Holly was always on the sidelines, and I always wanted to be the Holly, which is orthopedics. And so this past year I was given the opportunity to be trained by Holly and kind of step into her shoes a little bit. So I'm very excited to transition to orthopedics. Orthopedics is the focus of the musculoskeletal system. So the shoulders, the knees, the elbows, the hips. So it's focusing on joints and the ability to do and be active and do what you want without or as little as pain as possible. So I'm really into sports medicine, helping the athletes become the best that they can be. And then also, the blue collar worker, the farmers, the hardworking class, and to continue to do what they love with as little joint discomfort as possible.
Very good. Okay.
Now, I also have a certification in lifestyle medicine. So preventive medicine, so setting up a strong foundation to prevent chronic disease and future illness or, arthritis or aches and pains. So that kind of comes down through preventative medicine, so ways to keep joints healthy, and the body healthy before we see arthritic changes down the road. Same thing with food as medicine. So everything that we eat and put in our body can cause joint damage or systemic issues like heart and lungs. So I'm really into preventative medicine to give, starting early, to start a strong foundation to prevent future illnesses down the road. Growing up on this farm, we were always outside. We were always doing things, especially on this farm. We were fishing, we were camping, we were playing pretend down on the creek bank in the water, and my kids still do that. We continue to camp here and be outdoors as much as possible, which sets a good foundation. We have a garden back here. We're gonna pick tomatoes, and it's nothing for my kiddos to go pick a tomato and eat it right out of the garden. So it's farm to table. You know exactly where it's coming from, exactly what was put on it. It's not processed, and that makes for healthy kids, kids that have lots of energy and down the road, really healthy lifestyle, healthy choices. My Mother's Day card this year from my 5-year-old told me, "What is Mom's favorite food?" Anything healthy. And that's just because that's how I grew up. So we grew up picking stuff from the garden. I grew up picking strawberries right off the vine. I knew exactly where my food came from. And we see it more and more now where things that are processed, you shouldn't pick up a tub of raisins and it shouldn't say raisins with sugar. It should just be raisins. You should know where your food comes from because it makes such an impact on how you feel, your joint pains, your headaches, your migraines, all of it.